first full-length play, and it took me 12 years to finish because the first act was my first full-length play. And then I realized that I wanted a second act and a third act, and so in a way it's really a triptych. I had one idea, and my one idea was, what if there's this little town playing the Passion, and the guy who always gets stuck playing Pontius Pilate wants to play the role of Christ, played by his cousin. And so in a way it started as a play about casting and typecasting, and what does it mean to be cast as a villain. And then as I read more and more, I discovered in Act 2 that in Oberammergau, everyone pretended it was sort of a beautiful, living, biblical picture of a town, and yet everyone was a Nazi except for the man who played Pontius Pilate. Hitler visited the 1934 Passion and was welcomed with open arms, and I thought, I can't leave this story out now that I know it. And then, maybe 6 years later, Molly Smith commissioned me to write a play for Arena Stage, and she said she wanted me to write a play about America, which seemed so daunting. But I thought, well, the American landscape at that point was dominated by George Bush and the war and the religious right. And so I thought, well, I really want to write about that nexus of politics and religion in the context of the States now. And I learned that there was a Passion play in South Dakota near the Corn Palace and other attractions, and I drove there and researched it a little bit. So it was really a cumulative process where I was writing and then taking time off and learning in between.